Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am Lord Form, here playing as the Cat Lords of India. So far we're still playing as a cat, which is amazing. This guy has now ruled for quite some time. He's known as the Butcher. He's killed 15 different people over his lifespan. So we're doing pretty good. We got a defensive pack, not a coalition. Defensive pack versus us. But then we'll try expanding once more. Our religion is about as stable as one can expect. Our big target is to take this side of the Holy Faith or this one. Still working our way towards getting an empire in northern India, but we have a good portion of the actual empire. We have 56, so we still got a ways to go. But the fact that we actually have a different religion than them, going to be slightly handy and also slightly of a problem, but we have actual standardized inheritance now, so we don't have to deal with the whole losing part of my realm every time somebody inherits land, which is going to be a relief, especially when people have grandsons or sons. And apparently everybody has decided I'm no longer a threat because that defensive pact just collapsed in the last like 10 seconds. Shame I can't declare holy wars, but I probably shouldn't. They give me in a little bit more trouble than I probably handle. Really need some type of a way to fight wars here. Well, I can do tributary states. The only way I can really expand right now is border disputes. So I think I'm going to have to fabricate claims. You know what? I'm curious as to if I could just fabricate a claim on the holy site. Then I'd have to fight these guys. 5,000 or 7,000. These guys are still tribal though, they haven't reformed, so I might actually be able to beat these guys in a direct fight, but they have allies. Oh, they don't actually have many allies. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, we may have a plan there. Unfortunately, my eastern part of my lands is being overrun by horse riders from the Mongols. My levies are not reinforcing fully. Let's see how our large empire is doing. I don't think I've checked on them in a while. The Mongols down to 51,000. Actually, I think I did. 51,000, and the Aztec are down to 75,000. Okay. Well, that is semi-good news, I guess. Could be better. I think we're finally starting to build up a bit of a tech lead in our capital, which we are. Plus we got new land to build and upgrade, which will help a lot. There we go. More tech. Shipbuilding. Not very useful. We really need I really want construction 3 so I can actually get some research points for my hospital, which, speaking of the hospital, I should upgrade it soon. Free intrigue though, which is nice. Okay. Huh. Game's a little laggy today. I don't know what's up. My apologies. Really wish I could convince these people to just become my vassal, but I don't think it's doable. We can survive for 9 more years. We can beat up more of the guys up in this mountain range, which would be useful. Peasant revolts, lovely. be a pretty common thing these days. Oh yeah, I can also, once my guy dies, be able to do like subjugation stuff, which will be useful. We are the leader of this society. I don't think we have enough to force a conversion, sadly. Yeah, we need 1,000. Ugh, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Unfortunately, that the society here is so small, because it's literally just our religion. We're lucky they have one. Some of them don't actually have any. Not having holy wars is a bit of an issue. These guys are really expanding fast. Wow. There's going to be some major fighting going on. Okay, I guess I didn't get any prisoners out of that. Okay. Oh, now the defensive pact is joining and then falling and then joining and then falling. Lovely. Castletown has been built. My guy may have gained a better trait. I think he became nothing. He didn't actually get anything. That sucks. Don't really want the son to hold any position in government if I can help it, because if he holds a martial position, there's a chance he gets wounded, and that's the last thing we want. I think it might be... We're not going to steal any relics. We already have a couple nice ones anyhow. Silk Shroud is nice. Finger of St. John is also rather handy. I think we need the money. Oh, we're building a war chest, huh? We get to 700, we get 10% tax modifier. Interesting. Don't think we're gonna get there, but I guess I'll wait as long as possible. Another free intrigue. Is getting somewhere. We're getting a spike in heresy. Not good. Not good at all. Unfortunately, since we only control one holy site, we're just going to endlessly suffer from low moral authority. Oh yeah, I was going to see if I could subjugate the Smolite papacy, I thought. I could make them a tributary state. I might have to wait till I become an emperor. Once I become an emperor, I can then force them to be a vassal. Should work. My spy master's fabricating a claim on my land. That's slightly frustrating. Another uprising. Mittens. Well, unfortunately we have to overwhelm Mittens Rebellion. That might be one of the weirder names for a rebellion I've ever heard. The Mittens Rebellion. Oh. Why are they voting? Oh, they're all malcontented. Oh my gosh. Come on. Stop being a malcontent. The annoying thing is malcontents, there we go, seem to buy all the other votes. Problem solved. But hopefully I didn't offend too many people. Yep. Hey, good, we converted that province back. We'll be trusting rather than paranoid. Considering we are terrible at intrigue anyhow. Smallpox spreads across the sea. Nice. I don't know how that actually helps us, but it does cause some issue. I will convert this province for ourselves. Oh, that guy died, which is good, because he was causing trouble. I'm just going to keep using what conversion strength we get to try and convert this area, because I don't think it'll particularly convert back. It's a pretty mess. The religious border gore in this game is ridiculous. 70,000. These guys still in a huge war versus everybody? Nope, they've gotten out of it. 51,000. Still more raiding on my lands. Ugh, awful. Up to 500. Working our way up. 200 to go. 200 to go and 17 a month, and still a vast majority of my vassals are still tribal, which is awesome. Honestly, I'd almost be happy if they stay tribal for the rest of the game, because as soon as they become feudal, it becomes a lot harder to manage them. Okay. Oh, I need more income now. Oh, 6th Princesite Uprising. This time it's Sam. It's uprising. That's actually got more troops than I expected. Oh. One of my commanders died. Actually, with how battles function these days, it's almost better off taking your rival, putting him in charge of your army, and then having him go get himself killed. Of course, on the other hand, if he survives, he'll become a, you know, a really good fighter. Apparently, we burnt him alive. Lovely. Everybody in my realm now has tiny retinues running around. 300, 400, 300. I was hoping my ruler's son over here would expand a bit more. Look like he's in the mood to do so. I could border dispute for land, but I guess it's not worth it. The Vimbyran faith. Interesting. I could raid my infidel neighbors for loot. Wondering if that's worth it. Government's really... Feudal is starting to spread a bit. I think this kingdom is collapsing a bit. Oh no, they've actually, wow, become really large. Oh, I suppose I could raid them, but I don't think... Wild Catgite heresy. Interesting. They lose prestige if they're at peace for too long. Okay. So it looks like peace between me and them is almost going to be impossible. Oh, and apparently they've discovered they can send a huge army to raid my lands. Absolutely awful. Okay. This has gotten a little trickier here. Trying to move as many troops into that as I can. Peasants are upset because I killed an elephant. Hey, but we built a war chest though, so there's that. See the realm prosper? Yeah, we're not gonna prosper. We need another war. And I need to go save my castle from getting looted. Come on. Yeah, I'm thinking we can win. If I attack and at the same time, right before this arrives, I raise my own troops. There we go. This should be a victory for us. Wow. Yeesh. Powerful raiders. Powerful raiders. That was not good. Let's repay our loan. Let's boost. Build a keep. We don't have enough to upgrade the hospital. Okay, we'll work on the hospital next. I don't think this guy, the Western Protectorate guy, actually holds lands. Baskervillinia. Oh yeah, I forgot that the dynasty on the throne is... Oh no, okay, so it's not Mongol anymore. That's good to see. Oh, my bureaucrat died. That's too bad. Things just got a little bit more expensive. Hey, conversion to a small light faith. We're getting somewhere. Good thing we're an organized religion or we would be a mess. Oh, of course the cost of everything just shot up a bit. Let's see, what artifacts we have. We have a weapon. We have sword and crowns. We could try and get a suit of armor built. Might be worth it. Let's get at least level 1 stuff. Oh, truly legendary blade. Clump of metal. This could be interesting. Star metal blade, which might actually be like a better weapon than quality 3. Sword from heaven. Prestige combat skill. Prestige. Boosts the combat skill, but doesn't do anything else. Lovely. We'll give the sword to our heir. We'll start a tradition of passing on swords. Sort of like the whole Game of Thrones thing. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Pass the sword down to the heir. Part of the reason I'm giving it to the guy is because it will boost his prestige income considerably. Apparently he also has a dragon amulet. Does everybody have dragon amulets in the eastern part of the world? I'm starting to feel everyone does. No, they don't. Okay, well, that makes a lot more sense, I guess. Oh, I should probably push a claim on land. These guys are getting really powerful. These guys might actually be a safer target. Sadly, false religion problems. Oh, they're all glory hounds. Great. Gotta say, I do not like the glory hounds in this game. They are annoying. Oh, the Mongols have attacked somebody else. How many people? A lot of people they're fighting. Where's the Mongol Khanate? They're fighting a good portion of the map. Then again, so are the these guys. What is this? They just changed their religion? They did. They just changed away from Aztec. Nice. They essentially sort of shifted to, like, Muslims. There we go. Well, that's going to put them in a slightly less aggressive position. Good for me. Wildly impressed, but they're dead anyway. Okay. I guess we're wildly impressed by somebody we just had killed in the middle of battle. I think all my lands are pretty upgraded from what I can afford. We had a new heir. I don't think we can designate heir though. It's unfortunate. This guy should be a pretty good ruler after our king dies. Except for the fact he's dull. A little bit of protection from plague in our capital now. Still negative 15, but better than it was. Next one to get a leper colony. Either a leper colony or upgrade my actual capital one. Probably should just upgrade this one. Oh, apparently we can usurp a title. I thought we already had 2 duchy titles. We do. One of that and then one of that. I could just give this guy the duchy here. Make him a high chief, give him 2 provinces. It'll increase his power and his want to take land from these guys, I hope. Also, can I send... No. I was hoping I might have had like a pagan country or something I could try and convert. But nope, they're all reformed near me. Everybody's nicely reformed. I will usurp this one though. And then I will usurp this one. Which should split his kingdom into pieces. So... religion is resistant to conversion. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, converted this guy religiously to my side. This area. How do we want to do this? I need to make sure that these people switch. Why can't I demand a religion change from this guy? Oh, that's weird. Okay, well that solves my affairs in this mountain range. They should largely be stable. Wish these guys would actually allow me to fight. May have to put some loyalists in charge so I can actually fight battles in the region. And of course I don't want to expand too far north because then I'm going to run straight into the expanding Mongols. I'd much rather wait till the Mongols start to collapse and then go that direction. I suspect the reason they're all glory hounds is because they're all tribal. So they're all trying to get that benefit from prestige. Anyhow, I think I'll stop this here. Didn't really expand at all, but we usurped a couple titles. And actually got a hospital up and running, which is, I suspect, in the long run going to be our biggest advantage. So, thank you guys all for watching. Bye for now.